Hey everyone, and thanks for logging on to abc2news.com. Meteorologist Mike Taylor. Want to get you through the next 24 to 36 hours here with this forecast, and yeah, it's pretty complicated to say the least. Let's jump right into it, let you know what you could expect. First and foremost, the forecast is becoming a reality, like I like to say. We can see the evidence of the cold air just north of Cincinnati, moving through central Indiana. This is an area of snow that will be moving east, as you can see here, towards the mid-Atlantic, but there's also an area of low pressure that is expected to develop later this evening that will ride along a cold front, which brings it right into the mid-Atlantic and then off the coast. So with all that said, all of this is expected to come together within the next 10 hours. So here you go. Winds are going to pick up today. Will stay mild, but I believe temps will slowly begin to decrease as we get to around 10 p.m. So we'll be in the upper 40s by that point. This storm system will start off as an all-rain event, and the rain could be heavy at times, which will also play a role in melting some of the onset of that snowfall once it gets going. I think we stay into an all-rain event at least till around 1 a.m., and I think there will be a change or a wintry mix somewhere after 1 a.m. into around 2 a.m., and then beyond there, we'll transition to an all-snow. Futurecast, for the most part, is in line with this, give or take an hour or two. It does bring the wintry mix in play at around 4 a.m. Thursday. Then from 4 a.m. to around 7 a.m., that's when it'll be all snow. Low visibility. The snow, to be honest, could be pretty intense at times, even though it may not be accumulating on the road very quickly or on the grassy surfaces very quickly. It's going to be coming down at a pretty nice clip at times. So a heads up there, you're going to feel like you're in the thick of a winter storm, even if you don't see a lot of accumulation on the roads and such things like that. Looking beyond 7 a.m., however, this system, because it is a fast mover, it's kind of coming together right over Maryland, and it's going to exit pretty quickly. Therefore, we expect most of this to be out of here by noon. But there's one thing I want to mention to you. The atmosphere is going to be ripe to see what we call snow squalls developing behind the main event. Those, I think, will have a greater potential of impacting the roads, because at this point the roads will be pretty close to freezing, and any additional snowfall could no doubt cause problems for the drive home. So just a heads up there, don't want that to sneak up on you. Here's a look at what's going on with the winter weather alerts in effect. Winter weather advisory across most of the viewing area. That includes Baltimore City, also for the Eastern Shore, but don't want to leave out our friends in Cecil County. You're under a winter storm warning that goes until 4 p.m. You're expected to get a little bit more snow because your temps are expected to be slightly colder. Heavy snow in the morning, snow showers in the afternoon, which once again I believe could have an opportunity to cause some problems depending on their intensity. And we'll spend most of the day in the 30s, very windy as well. There's your snowfall forecast, thinking 2 to 4 inches north of Baltimore City. As we look south around the city and south of the city, it's going to be 1 to 2 inches of snow. Now, this is the snowfall totals that I think will be left after all the melting takes place. Some areas like Easton, for instance, I think you'll get mostly rain. Maybe some slush could mix in with that. But yeah, it's going to be very hard for the snow to accumulate at the onset of this system. So I'll leave you with the rundown. Storm's going to begin as an all-rain event, and I think mixing will take place after midnight. It should be all snow right around 5 to 6 a.m. Snow could be very heavy at times, producing low visibility. The storm is going to be exiting Maryland rather quickly, but I still believe that some afternoon and evening snow squalls could be possible, which could lead to patches of ice Thursday night going into your Friday morning. So hopefully that's enough that you can plan to, especially if you have some last-minute things you want to do. Wyatt will be here a little bit later this afternoon. He'll have the latest updates as well. And we'll post everything at abc2news.com/weather. In fact, I'm working on a write-up that you can, check out, weather blog, that'll give you the latest details on this storm. And thanks for joining us here at abc2news.com. Hope you have a good one.